Facing Iron Mike in the ring is a remarkable feat on its own. Numerous opponents failed to last beyond the first round, and some never fully recovered from their defeats. Stick around till the end of the video to witness 5 matches where Tyson, in various ways and under different circumstances, dominated his opponents in scenarios that might seem unbelievable if we weren't familiar with his prowess. At the age of 19, Iron Mike Tyson squared off against Peter McNeely, who was younger, taller, and slightly heavier. McNeely posed a significant challenge statistically, with 36 victories, 1 defeat, and 30 knockouts under his belt. Conversely, Tyson boasted 41 victories and 36 knockouts, despite also having suffered 1 defeat. Despite doubts surrounding Tyson's abilities, that night he proved even his staunchest supporters right by delivering an impressive performance.
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas.
In the opening round, McNeely came out swinging at Tyson with notable aggression, particularly with those initial uppercuts. However, he left himself vulnerable, and Tyson capitalized with a well-placed punch that sent him to the canvas. Despite trying to brush it off and appearing unfazed, McNeely quickly found himself on the receiving end of Tyson's relentless onslaught. Determined to secure victory, McNeely pressed forward, but Tyson's defense proved impenetrable.
With McNeely pounding away, Mike Tyson going to the uppercuts on the inside.
With just under 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining in the round, another powerful blow from Tyson sent McNeely to his knees once again, leaving even him astonished by the turn of events. Disoriented, McNeely struggled to regain his footing and had to be assisted back to his corner, where his team ultimately made the decision to end the fight. Despite his valiant efforts, McNeely couldn't withstand Tyson's aggressive yet precise punches, prompting concerns from his corner about the potential damage he would sustain if the bout continued against the ferocious Iron Mike.
Position to come back, whack, and you see he's turning his head as he got hit.
At 38 years old, Larry Holmes faced the formidable Iron Mike, but his seasoned experience couldn't shield him from Tyson's devastating blows. Right from the outset, Tyson relentlessly pursued victory, leaving Holmes with no option but to fend off the relentless assault. Tyson shows no respect, remarked the commentator, observing Tyson's aggressive approach the moment the bell rang.
Tyson just showing no fear of Holmes. Larry finally goes on offense at the closing bell.
Holmes, in contrast, proceeded cautiously, seemingly analyzing Tyson's movements for potential openings to exploit. However, in the ring with Tyson, allowing him to settle in could quickly turn caution into vulnerability. In the second round, Tyson unleashed an unrestrained assault on Holmes, showing no fear of his opponent's experience or height. Despite Holmes' attempts to evade Tyson's onslaught, he found himself backed against the ropes multiple times. As the second round drew to a close, Tyson delivered a thrilling combination of punches, exciting even the most skeptical spectators. However, in a familiar pattern seen by many facing Mike, Holmes was saved by the bell.
Again, Tyson tries to put the pressure on Larry. Larry knows how to tie him up.
As the third round commenced, Holmes appeared uncertain of how to approach Tyson, while Tyson had already identified weaknesses in Holmes' defense, launching precise combinations to wear him down. By the fourth round, Holmes attempted to target Tyson's body to prolong the inevitable defeat. However, in one exchange, as the referee intervened to resume the fight, Holmes momentarily dropped his guard, allowing Tyson to land a decisive hook to his face.
Left hook caught him that time, though.
Though Holmes rose to continue, less than 15 seconds into the resumed bout, Tyson sent him to the canvas once more. Despite signaling to the referee that he could continue, Holmes' resilience only seemed to further provoke Tyson. Recognizing his impending victory, Tyson intensified his assault, relentlessly pressing Holmes against the ropes.
Down with the right hand, the left hand. He's gonna hang on, or he'll stop the fight. Down he goes.
With the crowd electrified, witnessing the unfolding spectacle, Tyson ultimately left the esteemed Larry Holmes sprawled on the canvas with arms outstretched, solidifying his dominance in the ring.
That round after round. Oh, a big right hand!
1985 proved to be a challenging year for many, and for Donnie Long, it brought about one of his toughest trials yet. Facing the formidable Mike Tyson, Donnie, with 15 wins, 3 losses, and 10 knockouts to his name, entered the ring that night with a confident smile. Across from him stood Tyson, a mere 19-year-old who had already claimed 8 consecutive victories, all by knockout, and was eager to add to his streak. As the bell signaled the start to the first round, Tyson wasted no time, launching a relentless barrage of punches. Faced with such determination, Donnie resorted to using his footwork to evade Tyson's onslaught. Yet, against Tyson's relentless pressure, evasion could only last so long. Backpedaling, Donnie momentarily dropped his guard, leaving himself vulnerable to a powerful blow that sent him crashing to the canvas.
Long is 27. Oh, wow. Well.
As the referee began the safety count, Donnie insisted he was ready to press on. However, after Tyson sent him to the canvas for the 3rd time, the referee decisively called an end to the fight, declaring Mike the victor. Long required immediate assistance to rise from the canvas, but he shouldn't feel ashamed. He's not the first, nor will he be the last, to require aid standing after facing the relentless force of the Iron Mike beast. Mitch Green deserves recognition on this list for being one of the opponents who managed to endure the onslaught of the mighty Iron Mike for the longest before succumbing to his power. Their 1986 bout remains etched in memory as one of the greatest displays of boxing prowess. From the opening bell, Tyson relentlessly pursued Green, as anticipated. However, this time, it would take him a bit longer to dismantle his opponent.
His mouthpiece was knocked out his mouth. He kept his mouth open.
Round after round, both fighters engaged in a captivating display, captivating both the spectators in attendance and those who watch it today. They exhibited the spirit of true warriors, battling until exhaustion consumed every ounce of their strength. Throughout the fight, Tyson maintained an unwavering focus, his consistency and immense strength ultimately securing him the victory. Despite Green managing to withstand the onslaught until the final bell, signs of his weariness were evident as his head involuntarily swayed from side to side. In contrast, Tyson, true to his moniker as the Beast, remained relentless, sustaining his energy at its peak until clinching the win.
Hold it, and Mitch Green indicated he was boxing.
Another big left hook.
Mitch's only viable strategy, as he approached his inevitable fate, was to hurl himself at Tyson's body, buying precious moments and awaiting the referee's intervention. However, as history has shown, this tactic proves ineffective against the formidable Iron Mike. On that memorable night, the judges bore witness to a gripping spectacle. Tyson relentlessly assaulting Mitch, while Green valiantly fought to remain upright against the onslaught of the great Iron Mike. Though the outcome wasn't decided by knockout, the bout stands as a compelling testament to Tyson's resilience and sheer power to endure and dominate a contest from start to finish.
King about not getting the type of money that he wants, but the fact is, he has to prove himself here.
Frank Bruno shares a common fate with the other fighters on this list, being ruthlessly dismantled by the formidable Iron Mike. In 1989, Las Vegas bore witness to Bruno's encounter with Tyson, an event that left the audience in disbelief. Unlike many of Tyson's opponents, Bruno initially managed to land punches on Tyson, displaying commendable counterattacking skills against the youngest heavyweight champion in history. However, Tyson's relentless aggression eventually turned the tide. Once he cornered Bruno, Tyson unleashed a devastating combination of punches that reverberated through the arena.
Tyson looks wobbly as he attacks Bruno. Bruno continues to throw. Tyson was caught.
In subsequent rounds, Bruno continued to test Tyson's defenses, albeit with increasing caution, while Tyson fearlessly closed in on his opponent, undeterred by the significant height difference. Utilizing his skill, Tyson maneuvered Bruno against the ropes, delivering calculated combinations aimed at wearing him down, demonstrating his mastery over opponents larger than himself. Though Bruno endured until the 4th round, it was evident that he lacked the stamina of Tyson. Persistently targeting Tyson's body, Bruno fell victim to the inevitable outcome seen in previous fights. By the 5th round, Tyson was determined to conclude the bout. The exchanges grew increasingly aggressive, with Bruno's defenses gradually crumbling. Against the ropes and with only 10 seconds remaining in the round, the referee intervened as Bruno struggled to stay upright. Tyson had emerged victorious, leaving Bruno defeated and exhausted. Since his early days, Tyson has showcased his dominance in the ring, instilling fear in opponents like Bruno. As we reflect on these memorable clashes, we invite you to share your thoughts on other fights deserving of recognition in our top list. We eagerly await your comments.